Over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Harden.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. Two very deep teams, great benches. Brent, talk about the mindset and the difference there between starting and coming off the bench.
You can assess, Kevin, throughout the first quarter or when it is that your time to check in the second quarter is about the rhythm of the game. What are we doing well? So when I go in, how much more can I enhance the advantage we have there? Or let's say it's a game where we're getting killed in transition. The most important thing I can do is communicate that message to the team. When we start that 4 or 5 minute stretch, let's focus on these two things to get ourselves back and righted for the rest of the night.
Oh, that's excellent. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Grant down low with Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Craig in at the 2 guard. And for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's McLemore in at the small forward position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. And Westbrook gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Barton inside the line. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And it's Houston's ball. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
You think about explosive athleticism to the rim for Westbrook, but he's got great strength and foundation for shots from there.
Morris passes to Jokic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Pass to Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Barton. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. To the inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good for McLemore. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves. The feed now to Grant. Back to Morris. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
And another 3 for Houston.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 14th in scoring, 15th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Tucker dishes to Westbrook, shoots, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
And that one's good, Barton.
Yeah, Barton continues to work on that jump shot and is now a viable threat to score from there.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and Houston again with the bucket.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that one's good, Barton. Rockets leading by 6. Westbrook up top. 32 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Here's Barton following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.